Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's video, we are doing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. I have accumulated so much new Charlotte Tilbury I have not used yet. So we are going to take all of that new Charlotte Tilbury, we're going to put it together and create a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on all of these new to me products, keep watching. As promised, we are going to do a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. I have so much new Charlotte Tilbury. I think I almost have a whole entire full face. So I thought we would just open up all this new makeup, play with it. Most of it is new to me. There are a few products that are relatively new. I've had them now for a few months, so at this point they are no longer new, but they are definitely newer Charlotte Tilbury products. So we're just gonna go ahead, open everything, and just do a really quick Charlotte Tilbury get ready with me. I'm going to start with the Wonder Glow primer. This is not new. This is just my favorite Charlotte Tilbury primer. Now I did pick up that new Charlotte Tilbury foundation. That review should go up before this one. So I probably could have used that, but honestly, I just didn't want to. You guys, it's really not that great. And I do know that I love this primer. It's so pretty. It gives just the right amount of glow. That new foundation stick gives way too much glow. Way too much glow. I couldn't do it, you guys. I just couldn't do it. For foundation, I have a new shade of the Beautiful Skin. I have 6 Cool and I picked up 3 Neutral. You guys, the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, I cannot find a shade that works for me. I just can't. So I'm going to combine these two, and you'll see, I mean, I've used quite a bit of the 6 Cool. So in the summer when I'm a little bit deeper, this shade does work really well for me, and I do really like the foundation. I find that her foundations tend to lean a little bit on the warm side. So in the winter, they don't work for me at all. But in the summertime, when I've got a little bit of a suntan, the warm undertone works better for me than a cool undertone. So even though it says 6 Cool, I really think it leads warm. So we're going to try mixing these 2 shades and see what happens. This is 6 Cool and 3 Neutral. It's a shame that I can't find the right shade because I think it is a beautiful foundation. I really do like her foundations. She also has that, I don't know what it's called, Magic. It's like a super full coverage. And it's just, I can't find the right shade in that one either. I have tried to use that like foundation finder and it always says no shade available. Mixing these 2 shades works. I think it actually looks pretty good. Now, I also have gotten a lot of Charlotte Tilbury skincare. So if you guys are interested in seeing a Charlotte Tilbury skincare video, let me know and I will do that because I do have quite a bit. But if you guys are interested in seeing a video of her skincare, I would be happy to do that. Okay, I think that looks really pretty. So I do think mixing these 2 shades is going to be a good combination. And I didn't actually buy this foundation. I think that this foundation was a free gift with something. I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure I received this foundation as a free gift. It might have been like in one of her mystery boxes or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure that this was a free gift. I promise we are going to get to new. I'm going to go in with my favorite cream contour. This is the contour one, and this is in shade Fair Medium. I do have medium deep, but I actually think that the Fair Medium looks better. I mean, I can easily wear the medium deep. It's really not that deep at all. I just think that the undertone in this one is better, and I really like it. And it's just so easy to apply. Now, when I placed my most recent order, I did also get a free cream bronzer. Now, I already have the cream bronzer. I do like it, but as a free gift, I got another cream bronzer, so I'm going to put that aside, and I'm making like this little makeup kit, makeup box or whatever for my stepdaughter, and just putting all sorts of makeup in there for her. I got her the Dior train case, the Dior Vanity, and I'm filling it with all sorts of makeup. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I'm giving her, let me know. I've been putting it together for a few months now, and I'm just kind of like slowly accumulating different products that I think she would like or she might need. She is going off to college in a few months, and I thought this would be a nice little gift for her. All of this talking, and I forgot concealer, you guys. I forgot concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. I absolutely love this concealer. This is the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I have shade 6.5. It is so good. It really, really is. Hopefully I don't mess up this look too much because I already have my contour on. So I may just have to go in with a little bit more contour, but I have to talk about the concealer because it is really, really good. It is creamy. It is beautiful. It gives me the perfect amount of coverage. I just love it. I'm not adding any more product, but I am taking that brush. This is the Sony G Sheer Buffer to just kind of blend. All right, so for something new, this is just new to me. This is the Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Powder. This is fair medium. So I'm going to use this under my eyes to set my concealer. So it does come in a white case versus the powder, which comes in like a gold. So here is the brightening powder. So I'm going to take a BK Beauty 107, and I'm just going to use it underneath my eyes as like a setting powder. I don't want to brighten the whole face, so I'm going to use just my regular Airbrush Flawless setting powder for all over my face. I mean, it's fine. I don't really see that it brightened my under eyes. I think I could probably easily use this all over the face without any issues whatsoever. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I have shade 2. This is a repurchase. So I have already gone through a whole entire one of these, like the whole entire pan. I used it all. This was one of the absolute best pressed powders. So I did get it back up, and I'm opening it today. Yes, this powder is so good. If you like a pressed powder, this is so good. I mean, look at my face. I think it just looks flawless. So pretty. Now for bronzer, I did pick up the Airbrush bronzer. I have never tried her bronzer. I know. I've got like the Bronze and Glow little duo, but I've never tried her full-size powder bronzer. So when I ordered the new foundation stick, I went ahead and picked up this. I was definitely trying to build my card up so I could get that free gift for my stepdaughter. And I was like, well, I've never tried her bronzer, so let's give it a try. It is huge. I will absolutely never be able to finish this. I mean, it is so big. And again, I have shade number 2 medium. So I'm going to take my Chikuhodo brush to apply. I do really like the Charlotte Tilbury products, with the exception of a few. I do really like them. Yeah, I think that that's really pretty. I really like it. Now I have 2 brand new cream blushes. So this one, the first one that I have is not new. I got this in one of my mystery boxes. This is the Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow in shade Color of Dreams. Look at that color. I mean, that is beautiful. So pretty. So this is definitely not new. This is new to me. I've already swatched it, but that's what it looks like. That's very pretty. And then I just recently picked up with my most recent order. This is the Beautiful Skin Island Glow Lip and Cheek, and I picked up shade Beach Peach. So I think it's the same formula. They just came out with some new shades. So this one is Beach Peach, and it is definitely peachy. So I thought I would go ahead, use one on each cheek and see how they look. I'm gonna start with the first one, Color of Dreams. And I'm just gonna take my BK Beauty 106 and tap it in. Okay, that's pigment. Wow. So pretty. So pretty. Wow. I love that. All right, I'm gonna take a different BK Beauty 106 and I'm gonna go into Beach Peach and we'll put that on the left side. That's pretty too. That is definitely summer. That is summer. I really like it. I honestly don't know which one I like better. Let me know down below which side you guys like better. Beach Peach or Color of Dreams. I don't think I can tell you which one I like more. I think that they are both absolutely pretty. They are still a little bit tacky right now. So I'm gonna move on, do my eyes, and then we'll come back and see if they're still tacky, because that'll be a big deciding factor for me if I like the product or not, is if it stays tacky. I think it looks beautiful, but if it stays tacky, then it may not be something that I reach for a lot or ever, if I'm being honest. I am going to prime my eyes. This is one of her Eyes to Mesmerize, and it's in shade Champagne. It is a beautiful soft pink. So I'm going to take my brush, pick up a little bit of product, and apply it. Now this may end up being my new go-to if in fact Chanel does not come out with more of my cream shadows in shade Scintillance, which the way it's looking right now, I don't think that they are. I think it has been discontinued, and that is going to make me cry, you guys. Because there are other products that are similar, like this one. It's similar, but it's not the same. It doesn't dry down the same as the Chanel. It doesn't have the same finish as the Chanel. So we will let that set while I open up and swatch this brand new eye quad. In my last video where I used the new Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow, I couldn't remember if that one was new or if the other one is new. This is the new one. I have since learned this is the new one. So this is called Queen of Luck, and those are the shades. I think it looks beautiful. I think it's going to be a beautiful, neutral, everyday eyeshadow quad that I can use. So that's what it looks like. So I thought I would go ahead and swatch it. I'll start up here. Again, she calls this her prime shade, and that is what I'm going to start with. And that's like a beautiful soft pink. And then this shade right here is Enhance. Go in again. It's kind of got this like shift to it, which I was not expecting. The shade down here is called Smoke. This is a matte. And last is Pop, and this is usually like a glitter topper. All right, I'm gonna take a Rose and Ben E29, and I'm gonna go into this prime shade, and I'm going to use that all over the lid. So this Rose and Ben brush is great for dispersing product quickly in a large area. It's so big and it's so fluffy. I do typically use a natural haired brush for my eyes, but this synthetic, this Rose and Ben, is so good. I'm definitely interested in trying more brushes from the brand. I'm gonna just do the order in which she recommends. So I'm going to go in next with Enhance. So I'm going to show you the pickup in the brush because I think you'll be able to see it a lot more than the swatch. And I'm going to place that in the crease. It's not what I was expecting. It is pretty. It's It's just not the color story I was expecting when I was looking at it. I didn't realize that this shade was going to be kind of like a duochrome and have like a beautiful shift in it. I'm going to take the same brush. This is a Sonia G Crease Pro. And I'm going to go into the pop shade, which is that matte brown. This is an interesting eyeshadow palette. I really thought it was going to be more neutral. The formula is very, very nice. I mean, this is blending so flawlessly. I just checked. I'm not getting any fallout, which is really, really nice. I take a Sonia G Mini Booster to go back into that pop shade to give me, or the smoke shade. I think I said pop. This is smoke, you guys. I don't know where my brain is. This is the smoke shade. And I'm just giving a little bit more definition to that outer corner. Okay, Sonia G Builder Pro, and I am gonna go into the pop shade. Now this is a glitter topper. They are not my favorite, but we're gonna use it. I don't know that this is an eyeshadow quad that I will be reaching for as often as I thought I was. It's pretty, but it doesn't wow me. Like it doesn't do anything for me. Like these blushes, they wowed me. Those blushes were beautiful. This eyeshadow, it's just okay. I'm gonna take a rougher number 23 and I'm gonna go into the smoke shade and take it under the eye. All right, so before eyeliner and mascara, I just think it's okay. It's just all right. I am gonna put some eyeliner on. I do have a new eyeliner, and this is just, again, new to me. This is the Feline Flick, and again, this also came in, I think, one of my mystery boxes. So that is what it looks like. So I am gonna go ahead and do that off camera. I will come back on before I put mascara on to show you guys what it looks like and give you my thoughts. So here is the eyeliner. It is not my favorite. The felt tip, hopefully the camera will focus and you guys can see it, but the felt tip is rather long, which I find to be a little bit harder to control and use when applying my eyeliner. Now that is just my own personal preference. I do think that it looks nice. I just really, really had to focus and be really careful not to get too much. I do not have an open Charlotte Tilbury mascara. I have an abundance of open mascaras, and I'm not gonna open a mascara just for the sake of having it to be Charlotte Tilbury. I have tried all of the Charlotte Tilbury mascaras. I like them. I don't think that they are the best, but I do like them. So I'm going to just off camera use my Chanel Lash Primer, and I'm going to go in with the Westman Atelier mascara. So I'm going to go ahead, finish off this eye look, and then we'll be back to see about these cheeks. Here is the finished eye look. I do think it is really pretty. I do really, really like the eye look that I was able to create. Again, I just don't think that it is wow worthy. Like, I'm not going to pick it up on a regular basis because it's the best that I've ever tried. It's pretty, but it's not like wow. Now for the cheeks. They have dried down a little bit, but they are still a little bit tacky. And now that they have sat down for a little bit, I almost feel like they look the same. Like, again, this is a little bit more mauve, a little more pink, and this side's a little bit more peach, but I really don't see much of a difference at this point. I am gonna go ahead and I'll take a powder blush just to kind of top it down and set that cream so it's not super tacky. And for blush, I have one of her Cheek to Cheeks, and this is in shade Ecstasy. It's just a very, very light pink, which I think is going to be really pretty on top of the cream blushes. Yeah, that was perfect. That was exactly what it needed. I needed a little bit of powder to kind of take away that tackiness. Now for highlighter, again, not new, but this is one of my favorite highlighters. This is the Glow Glide, and I have shade Pillow Talk. mean, look at that glow. You guys can see why it's one of my favorites. It's so, so pretty. I love this look. I really, really do. Right, now for lips. I do have a new lip liner. So she came out with some new shades of her lip cheats, and I picked up one of them. This is Icon Baby. It's a very soft pink. Hopefully it's not too soft. And then I have a lipstick. This is one of the super nudes, and it's in shade Catwalking. And that's what that looks like. So I think that that's going to be a perfect match. And then I did pick up one of the brand new Big Lip Plumpgasms, and this is in shade Pillow Talk Fair Medium. So here is what that looks like. I think that this is going to be all perfect. Now I love the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. My favorite shade is Iconic Nude. I actually really like this. I was worried it was going to be a little bit too light, but I don't think that it is. I think that that's really, really pretty. So now I'm going to go in again. This is Catwalking. That is a perfect match. I really do like that. And now for the last bet, this is the brand new Big Lip Plumpgasm. All right, I definitely feel the tingling. I definitely feel it. So if you are someone who does not like tingle, I would avoid this and just get her regular lip glosses. There is definitely a tingle there. All right, so that completes my full face of Charlotte Tilbury. You guys, it has been so long. It has been too long since I have used a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely love how everything turned out. Again, those new blushes are so pretty, so pretty. I really like them. The eyeshadow, again, I've already told you guys how I feel about the eyes, but the blushes and the new lip products, I absolutely love. Let me know down below what you guys think. Did you pick up any of this? I know that most of it has been out for quite some time. I know, I'm so late, you guys. I've just got so much new makeup that I am finally almost caught up, which then of course just means more new is going to come. But let me know down below what you think. I would love to hear. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.